Hello antique fans, and welcome to my antique channel. This is Deanna speaking from Vintage Touch Antiques. Well, this week I did something unusual. I did go on a pick in the middle of the week, and that is unusual for me. I usually do that on the weekends. But I found quite a few things, and this, in what I'm going to show you here, I paid a total of $155 for all that you will see. It was a nice day. I found a lot of good primitive pieces, mostly pottery actually, and I wanted to share them with you. I'm going to start with this early butter crock here. This is a yellowware piece with butter on the front. It does have its lid. Has some damage on it, unfortunately, but that often happens with these early pieces. Yellowware is a pottery that was made out of yellow clay, and you'll see it oftentimes with primitives. It's a very popular pottery that is used along with their primitive pieces. I'm going to be going in and out of frame here as I pull these things to show you, so bear with me. This is a nice pudding mold. They use these for a number of things. And as you can see, I think this one has, like it would be at the top of whatever it is that you've got in your mold, a flower design. It does have a number on the bottom. White, nice early pudding mold. I got this early stoneware jug. This has the rounded edges. It's very, very nice, in very good condition. Gray colored salt glazed jug. I'm going to set this one down. Then I got this large crock, and this has got that beautiful yellow tone to it, which again goes very well with yellowware pieces and your primitives. I love the shades that you see on this one. This is an early canning jar, large one. It's a wax sealer top is what would have been used on that one. Just judging from the, probably about 15 inches tall maybe. Okay, and I'm going to set that one down. Then I got this stoneware bottle. Now, these bottles usually held things like ginger beer or ink. There was two different uses mainly for these bottles. This one does have the imprinted mark there that I can't really make out, and I haven't done any research on it, so I'm not sure what this particular bottle would have been for. Again, like I said, I got a lot of pottery. This is a beautiful cobalt high gloss glaze smaller size mixing bowl. Beautiful embossing around the edges, if you can see that, and a nice early piece. I'll finish out the bowls here real quick. And this is another yellowware bowl. This one has the triple cobalt bands there, and the nice embossing. Very good condition, early bowl. And then one other early bowl. This one is a yellowware bowl as well. It's got these great ripples that go down the sides. Nice old piece. So great for the bowls, because I have been selling some bowls and I really did need them. Okay, along with the pottery, I got tinware. Now this is a nice old 19th century tin mold, and this looks like a corn on the cob in there to me, but that's a smaller size. Now this would have been probably a chocolate mold, and it looks like maybe little pine cones. You can see both sides and see all the oxidation on the tin. That's your indicator there of the age. And this early one has a hanging ring there. Looks like little finger I don't know, slices, or, but it's got like it's like sectioned out there with 6 different wands. And then this one unusual, I'm not sure what this one would have been used for. It's got 2 handles, one on each side there. You can see the back of it. 8 little saucers or dishes in there, all attached. So those are great early tinware pieces. And then I got this early egg beater. Now this has got a patent date on it of 1890. I think it is. Yeah, 1890, and it's a Dover egg beater. So that's an early kitchen tool. A couple more tin pieces. This is the fish mold. You can see all the embossing there. It's the fish, and it does say on this one, made in West Germany. And then there's an earlier fish mold that I got. And I've had this type before, but not often because they're hard to get. This is the curved fish mold, and it is an early piece. You can tell by the ring at the top here. Unmarked on this one, so I don't know if it's a German piece or not. Let me put that one out of the way. Okay, then I got some granite ware. Now this is a blue swirl granite pie pan. Needs a little cleaning. Has the characteristic dings that you often see, but they still display very pretty. Another blue dome-topped granite ware coffee pot. This is a smaller one with the hinged lid. I've been getting a lot of these little coffee pots lately, and again, they really do go well with your country kitchen decor and primitives. And then the plain blue large water pitcher here. Another nice old piece, unmarked. Does have, like I said, your characteristic dings that you would expect from granite. And then in addition to that, I got this wonderful little diary here that's dated 1912, and this little book has obviously never been used. It's just been stored away, and nothing is written in it, totally brand new. And that would have come from the year of the Titanic, so you can see how old that is to have been in that kind of good condition with the spine there and all. Then I got a couple of early tapestry ladies' purses. This one has the little pocket mirror inside. Chain handle. Nice little wrist purse. And this is a different color tapestry. Has the kiss lock top. Inside is pretty clean. Satin lining. Another early piece. Oops, I have another piece of pottery. I got this little brown banded yellow ware mustard cup. This is a cutie. Quite early. And then if you saw one of my earlier videos, I had gotten this wonderful treen box that had the little log cabin on the top, and it was a signed piece. Now this one comes along and it is very, very similar. It is unsigned. Has the lid that comes off like that, but it's a very nice early treen box. Then I got this little brass oil burner that has the wick that you can turn up and down. Shiny. And a cute little, I believe this is probably a snuff box. It's a hard wood, some kind of composition. Has some damage right here on the corner, but very smooth, well used. It's an early piece. And then finally, down here on the floor, I'll pick this up. I got this nice rust-colored footstool, if I can get it in frame here for you. It has the handle hold on the top. Nice, sturdy, well-built footstool, and again, you can't have too many footstools. This one is a little higher than most, so it might serve you well. And so that is what I got yesterday on this pick, and I thank you for watching. I would like to direct you to the description of the video where you will find links to my webpage and my online store and other social media sites where I can be found. I'd also like to invite you to visit my Vintage Touch Antique booth that is located in Antique Crossroads, Hagerstown, Maryland. My booth is located, my double space booth is located on the left side of that mall, third row. Just look for the large Vintage Touch sign that hangs in the back of my booth. And finally, let me encourage you to enjoy your collecting of your antiques and learning about them. Learning the eras they come from and what they were used for. There's so much history attached to your antiques. Because remember, when you own an antique, you own a piece of history. So bye-bye till next time.